Hey folks, welcome back to Slash Build. This is Matt aka Slash, of course. Trying a little something out here with the roof of this back porch. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I figure I won't know until I try. And then right here, oh man, alright, let's just knock, where am I going with this? Let's knock this out for the time being. And go there. It's feeling a little bulky. Not to be confused with bulky. Does anybody remember what I'm talking about there? What was it? Perfect Strangers? Let's get rid of that. I think it was Perfect Strangers that had Balky, played by Bronson Pinchot. And he was like the crazy from some made-up country that doesn't even exist. Let's take this back. I vaguely remember that show. Vaguely. But I remember the big thing was like, now we do the Dance of Joy. And it was the most ridiculous gyrations. What was that? Was that late 80s, early 90s, I guess? I don't know. Let me know if you find it. I'm not going to take the time to look it up. I simply cannot be bothered. Let me get some half slabs here. Whoa, I just slid right into first base with that one. Man. Whew. I am exhausted, you guys. I hope it's not coming through too much in my voice. I feel like it is. I feel like I'm having a hard time ramping myself up. But I was up really late. I'm recording this the day after the Super Bowl. The Ravens 49ers Super Bowl. Oh, gosh. Am I even supposed to say Ravens 49ers and or Super Bowl? I don't know if you've seen on YouTube the commercials that they've been doing for I think it's Samsung Galaxy, but they've been doing some hilarious spots. Let's move the torches out here. But they've been doing some hilarious spots with who is it? Is it Seth Rogen is one of the guys, I think. But anyway, they poke fun at the fact that you don't know what the actual rules are for using the NFL's terms, like the team names and the game, the big game. This, I think, might actually be working. It looks a little weird. It feels a little bit cramped from the side, but since it opens up here in the middle, and you're actually inside here, actually, let's take advantage of this. Oh, we can't put them on the backs of the stairs. Never mind. I was going to try and put torches up here, but that doesn't really work. I guess we'll just leave it like that. Put a torch above the door. I don't know why, but I feel like that's necessary. And then I brought along a couple of bookshelves. Spent some time at the Ender since we recorded last, or since I recorded last, since I've seen you last. Repaired some of my stuff. I need to get a better bow on my bar, but I increased the efficiency on a few of these things. Shovel could stand to go up one. Maybe next time I repair it. But and then named some of them. So I've got Tree Killer now for my axe, which I am greatly amused by. So this is coming along. We'll need some furnishings in here, but otherwise I think the downstairs is looking pretty nice. And then here is the upstairs. Managed to figure out what I wanted to do here. Basically, I just closed this off. If I knock this down, you can see where the roof is. Just sort of followed the roof line across, closed it all in. This feels a little dark back here. It's half slab, so nothing will spawn, but I want it lit anyway. And then just put some sort of molding in this area. This feels like it would be Oh, my keys got stuck. This feels like it would be like a storage area, maybe. Or a walk-in closet for an upstairs bedroom. I think the windows need something on the inside, but I'm not exactly sure what. That's overkill. That one I think we need. This one doesn't make any sense. Despite the symmetry. So yeah. Coming along. This I think works. I think it's a little weird. I think a little landscaping, bring this hill back a little bit, might do the job. But otherwise, I think that house is coming along just nicely, or very nicely, and just fine. That's what just nicely means, is when it's just fine and very nicely. Wow. But anyway, I think I was halfway through the thought. I was up late watching the big game, the Super Bowl, and oh, gee, boy, you spawned fast, didn't you? Aw. Come on. What? Did that just bounce right off of him? You gotta be kidding me. Definitely need a better bow. Nothing. No goodies for that at all. Whatever, man. Fine. Let's grab a bit more wood here. Let's take a look at... Do we have any... We got some of these. That's good. Some sticks. Got my workbench on me. I'm going to set up a couple of little things here. I'm thinking maybe... some sort of chairs or something. I think a chair... You know, this sort of messes this up, but... We're not out of places to put torches. Everything's stairs. A chair here next to the book seems like it makes sense. Now, is that going to look... I'm doing the classic chair thing, where if you make a sign, and you stick it on the side of a chair, with no... or side of a stair with no text on it, it kind of looks like the arm of a chair. But does that look too much like it's part of the staircase? Oop, I accidentally went up the steps. I was looking at my timer for how long I've been recording instead of looking at where I was actually going. That kind of works. I'm okay with that. And then I think this space here, it cries out for a little end table. So we'll do fence post and a pressure plate. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then maybe, do we do a couch with the rest of these? Like, oh, that's going to wrap around. Can't put that there. There'd be no room for the sign. Maybe just a love seat? Can we do that? Kind of awkward right next to the door. But, that's not too bad. I like it. That's pretty good. And then I'm thinking also... what color do I want, like a countertop here? Oh, you know what? I wanted to bring some iron down. Maybe I'll do that during the break. So I was thinking... For right here, so let's put that down. Make a few half slabs. Let's see what this color looks like. Does that blend in too much with the floor? But then again, if I go with this, it'll blend in too much with the wall. I don't think I want to do spruce. Did I even have any down here? I don't. I don't think I want to do spruce. I think I'm okay with that blending in with the floor a little bit, at least for now. Again, if you guys have alternate suggestions there, let me know. And then, actually, let's put this crafting table in as a feature somewhere. Where do we want it? Here in the corner? Where it basically serves no purpose, but seems to? Or do we want to knock one of these out and go like that? So that's like the cutting board. And then maybe over here we could put a furnace. Do I have any cobble? I have 1 cobble. But maybe a furnace in here would work. And then I want to do a cauldron in the middle as a sink. Because I'm envisioning that as sort of like the kitchen area. Where's the nearest ender chest? I have one in here. I think I don't. Get one of those. I may have made a few too many crafting tables by accident at one point. I thought I had a furnace in there, but I don't. That's alright. I can get one during the break. So, let's see, what else? Let's brainstorm a little bit. See what else we can put in here. And what we want to do with the lighting. So let's go... Oh, I can't put anything there because those are stairs. Alright, so let's go there and there. And then... This wall needs something. There we go, we'll do that. I don't want any torches on the floor by the time I'm done. Keep running into these situations with the stairs that you can't... I wonder why they won't let you put a torch on the back of a set of stairs. That doesn't seem reasonable to me. What's our lighting situation look like? We're looking at block light level. And it looks like... Oh, well, we got some 8s here. See, whenever you see an 8, right, that's where the player's head is. Right where my cursor is on the head. And with the light being all above us, that means that the light at my feet is actually a 7. So let's just go tuck one in there like that. And light level 7 is low enough for mobs to spawn. I'm trying to avoid... Oh, see, here's an 8 right here. Is that here? Yes. That's right in the middle. I'll tuck one in there. That should work. Thank you. Oh, I saw an 8. Oh, it's in a space with a sign, though. I think that's fine. I don't think that's going to cause any problems. We certainly don't have really a space for a torch in that area. So we're going to take our chances. Although we could... That could look nice. Take that out of there. This should still be fine up here. Right? 13... Yep, doesn't go any further than 9. 8 on the stairs is fine if we run into one of those, because they won't spawn on stairs. And they won't spawn on right side up half slabs. These are upside down half slabs, so they could potentially spawn there. But that's fine. And then upstairs we don't have to worry about it at all, because this up here we can just worry about the lighting for aesthetics. Because we have the whole floor in half slabs. Okay. Well, I think I am going to head back up to base and get a cauldron and a furnace together. Let me drop all of this miscellany off down here. And we'll finish off the look of the house here and then start talking about what we want to do for the next project, where we want that to go, what we want it to look like, etc. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you on the other side of the break. Alright, welcome back. Got a couple of things together, and we're going to... Oh! Plunk. We're going to head back over and get a few finishing touches over here. Yeah, that back porch looks alright. Let's get back up here. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. There might be a way to improve it. It's a little bit weird here because of the way that it has to interact with this. I think with the downspout going, it looked a little odd just stopping because it doesn't connect to the stair. So I do like that. So let's get the last couple of pieces in. Brought a bunch of paintings with me. Nope. What? Wow. There you go. Oop. There we go. That's what I wanted. There needs to be a better painting placement strategy. Like, what if I click and drag, maybe, then it picks that space? That'd be nice. Rather than click, nope, nope, dip, 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 boop, boop, dip, boop, boop, dip. Cauldron? Water. Instant sink. Refill the bucket. Gotcha. Alright. And stop saying alright all the time. That was for me, obviously. There we go. So, cutting board, sink, dishwasher. Maybe. It's not the best, but it's not horrible either. Oh, what? Is there something weird going on with paintings nowadays? Because that should not have been possible. Are they using code from item frames? That they're not really there, but they're sort of there? Because I thought they used to have like an actual hitbox and they actually took up that block, but now it seems like that's not the case. What in the world? Am I losing my mind? Whoa! There you go. This is the teenager's bedroom. That'll work. Jeez, come on. There we go. So we have spider thingy and skull man. Spider thingy and skull man coming to theaters. There we go. Nope. Wow, that's a huge one. I don't think I've seen that one before. I don't do a whole lot with paintings in the game. There, I'll take that. That's not bad. It at least gives a little bit of life to what was otherwise blank areas on this page, or on the wall on the page. Alright, well, I think we're going to call this one done. There's a little bit that we could do in the back, probably, in terms of dressing that up. I might finish that up off camera yet. But otherwise, I'm pretty satisfied with this result. Like, there's some... I could get some leaves in back here, maybe, for some hedges. So I'll just tinker around with that off camera. But otherwise, I think it's done. It turned out pretty good. If I do say so myself, and I do. So let's talk about what we want to do for the next project here. I'm just gonna do some random menial tasks in the meantime. We can either continue on with building houses over there. We can build another house design maybe, or try and do something similar to that to fill in the space so it feels kind of like a neighborhood. Or we can build a completely different design there. We could build somewhere else. And then there are some other projects that aren't necessarily... Oh, that's going to go straight over, isn't it? Yep, right into the cows. Dang it! Let's see if I can make this one. But there are other projects here in the world that we can try to... I must have left that behind the last time I cut a jungle tree down. I find it very hard to believe that this is part of this growth. One thing I definitely do want to do is get nether rail in place properly. The rail system in the nether that connects various points of interest together, like the old house and near the natural spawn. Oops. There we go. The end portal, stuff like that. I'm not happy with it. It's very hack job, and I'd like to do something nice. I mean, the rails that I have on the SMP server are in a lot better shape than what is here. And I'd like to try to take a page out of that book and do something there and expand out that nether hub that has this portal, the portal for this area on the second floor. I want to try to expand that out to be larger and give me more space for creating other destination tracks. Like on the Minecraft server, they have massive nether hub. It has like 3 different components. Oops. 3 different levels or whatever you want to call it. And I'd like to try and set something up like that. I missed some! Curses. Ow. So that's a project that we could tackle. I'm not sure how entertaining that would be for you guys. Unfortunately, because a lot of it's just going to be, placing rail or, placing random block after random block. Not... Oh, shift key. Get unstuck. Not really being too design... Because the design itself for a rail, you're mainly just dealing with a cross-section. You take that rail line, you cross-section it, you do maybe 3 blocks along, maybe 3 blocks and then 3 more blocks on a corner so that you know what a corner is going to look like. But once you have that design going, there's not much else to do with it. Then you're just laying down the tracks following that pattern. So I don't know if that would work well for YouTube, but you guys let me know. I think, I mean, I do this for you guys. I mean, I have fun doing it, don't get me wrong, but I crave feedback in this series. The other series, Feed the Beast, I want it to be kind of tutorially? It sounds like a Italian dinner dish or something. But I have the tutorially with the pesto sauce. But I want it to be instructional, the Feed the Beast series. And then the SMP series is sort of centered around hijinks and more of the technical builds, I think. For example, a future SMP episode, I'm probably going to spend building a version of one of these, which is the melon farm. Oops. With the pistons that push these guys up. Probably isn't going to be this big. I'm probably just going to make it maybe 10 or 15 long, something like that. But because this one is one that I had already created, there's no tutorial on the redstone or anything like that. It just goes. And I would like to... I could harvest that, but I don't really need it. I would like to do something kind of neat there. And actually show you, okay, this is how to put one of these systems together. Let's feed some animals. Talking about feed the beast, we're going to feed these beasts. I'm really looking forward to the 1.5 update because I know that one of the bugs that is fixed in 1.5... Hold on, this might be a little loud for you guys. Let me turn this down. One of the bugs that's fixed in 1.5 is feeding multiple wheat to a single animal. So apparently the way that this works, and this ends up wasting a lot of wheat, and if it wasn't such an easy resource to get, I would be actually concerned about it. But apparently the situation is, as long as they're in love mode, like that with the hearts coming off of them, right? And I've got so many, they're probably having trouble finding a mate over there. But when they're in love mode, you can keep feeding them wheat over and over and over again. They don't stop taking wheat until they have actually spawned a baby cow and are then in cooldown mode for 5-10 minutes, whatever it is. Guess I got all the experience. There wasn't much there. Get out of... we gotta have a slaughtering soon. Get... There. I'm just gonna ender pearl out. Oop. Hit a cow. So apparently they're fixing that, and I'm looking forward to that. I really don't need any more oak. I've got oak out the wazoo. And one of these saplings grew before I had a chance to get 2 more. That's fine. Just do that. Why is that stuff not decaying? Is there a log up there I can't see? Whatever. I'm really scatterbrained today, guys. I apologize for that. But, I mean, the gist of it is that I want this series to be very feedback-driven. And for that to work, obviously, I need you guys to provide me feedback. You know? So, you know, you get to drive the show. This one is very user-driven, as opposed to being producer-driven, I guess is the way that you would call it. So, oh, another thing I'm looking forward to in 1.5 is we are going to be getting rid of... Oops. Pardon me. We're going to be getting rid of this massive monstrosity, which just went off. Wow. Timing. But that monstrosity of a day-night sensor, and we're going to be going exploring the nether and getting some nether quartz and constructing legitimate day-night sensors. And what I hope to do, if the day-night sensor, I haven't played with the snapshots at all. I don't know exactly what all is involved with it or what the size is or anything, but I think it's basically a half slab. And what I'm hoping is that I can replace the half slab in the middle between 2 lights with a day-night sensor and just connect up some very basic redstone to the lamps. And just have that be at each spot. And I think that would add a neat extra little component to the roadway here. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello, you are in the floor. There you go, you pop back up. You want to sell me bookcases and you want to buy books. Well, sorry. Although I suppose I could have bought my bookcases from you instead of making them myself. I really need to start trading with these guys because their trades are still horrible. Glowstone, redstone, peh. What about you? Nope. Raw chicken. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I also hope that at some point, I don't think it's in the next version that this is happening, and I don't know if it's happening ever, really, but all the villagers congregate over in this corner, and this is... I am looking northwest, I guess. I don't know if that's the corner that they tend to prefer these days or what, but I know that they tend to prefer one corner of their village and just hang out there all the time. Not like they're not interested in any of these houses over here. They never go over here and check out the jail. They never go in the city hall, and that's where they started. They started off in here when I brought them over, but they're not interested. I would like them to be able to spread out based on, like, claim a door. This is my house. This is the door I go in and out. And then, you know, that's what you do. You know? I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now. So, let's conclude. What do you got? Ooh. It's nice and clear. Do I have my cloud height up high? Where is that? Quality. No details. Yeah, I have it up. I have it up above. I think I'm going to keep it there. Anyway, I was trying to conclude, and then I got distracted myself again. What I'm interested in from you guys is feedback on what you would like me to tackle next. Be it another house in the village, be it the nether rail project, be it... yep, look, sure enough. Be it some epic build, maybe. I know Beta Below for the longest time had been doing... Whoa, stuck keys. Beta Below had been doing a village project of his own for a while, and now he's moved on to trying to build a castle into the side of a cliff. No cliffs in this area, but we do have, I think, off in this direction somewhere, over the hill, we've got desert. We've got more forest in that direction. It goes off into a snow biome. So there's plenty of land that we can work with to create in this world. And possibilities are endless. So help me make a decision. I can't do it on my own. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. That finishes up the little house over there. And hopefully we'll have something cool to do. Hello. Alright. Hopefully we'll have something cool to do next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.